Okay, so I'm back. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Hi. Please like, share, subscribe my video. I think that we got a good message here. I mean, it's kind of the same but different. Okay, because we had the days of the week. We got in the month 4 weeks in a month. So we know that all the time, right? But things happen differently in the month and each day and even each minute. You just never know, right? So anyway, that's where I'm coming from at 227 on the. Oops, see that? Anyway, what am I talking about? I don't know. All right, let me not worry about what you can see or not see. Let's focus on this message here. So we have this message. It's very interesting because we had Kiefer came out first. Okay, this is that scarab cycles of change. Okay, the planetary guardian spiral dancer. So something's going on with the rotation or something of the earth, which then brings in Amun Ra, the sun. Something's going on with the position of the sun. It's not on this side. It came out, well, it's actually under because this came out first. And then I have the other cards that would come. But if it were going to be, then it would be this. Oh, Lord have mercy. You want to go down on the floor. The sun. He says the sun comes first. He said the sun comes first. The alchemical gold, Amun Ra, that gold. Okay, shining bright as the sun. So the solar energies is transfiguration alchemical. It's transforming at the request of the spiral dancer who spiraled down there. Cycles of change being affected, going through another cycle or changing, shifting the sun because he's now igniting Ta. And we learned about him. He was in another video of mine when I did the something, I don't know what it was called, path. But I think I was calling him the blue person. And it was on maybe around Nipsey Hussle's birthday. Because then I found out something about blue in him. And something about, I think I heard that from Ash on Libra 1010. What's it called? Anyway. So there's something here where the sun is growing this, or with the help of this new visionary prophet. So a new visionary prophet. And this is also a time around Easter and the story about Christ. Somebody just flashed a photo. 231 on the clock. 123 it would be, but it's 321. Shot. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry. Right now, all of a sudden, I got a little thinking about taxes. But anyway, focus on what you're saying. You are manifesting right now this new era. Right now, something's going on where the sun is at a position or a place where it will help you manifest your wildest dreams. There's fierce The transformation's coming on, fierce compassion. So it's like at this time where all this is going on, it's a time for fierce compassion and working together. Okay. But first, look, fierce compassion came in. Segment. She's like falling too. What is going on? Fierce compassion's falling. We better pick it up because it's time to speak and call in the new. The sun is here. The spiral dancer has come. It's shifting things where things are new. Things are new under the sun. Things are changing. And this little Venus wants to be here, moving things around. That's where that fierce compassion, but it's like falling to the wayside. The spiral dancer, which is, so it's like needs help. Maybe it's getting tired. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on in the atmosphere that's making it extra windated or clogged up, or I don't know. But this is saying we're creating a new path, a new, whatever your vision is, whatever your wildest dreams. It is time to dust that off and put a little water on it and go out there and get in the sun. Put your feet on the ground. Call it into action as he's pointing his finger down, 10 toes down. Also something about this blue speaking. That's what that is. Magic. Right now it is magic and emphasized by the sun. Nutrients. Potentized. I don't know which word. I'm going to look back at this and say, why didn't I say this and that? There is just every opportunity right now. Everything's needed. He's calling for help in all of these areas. This one, the messengers, the music makers, the stargazer, the magic creators, spiritual musicians, also people who know how to be creative and manifest and speak. He's calling because that's too also. He wants to mirror. He wants people to work together and mirror. This is a 1920, right? Not let alone that this one actually does come before that one. Look, 1920. So that's in order. And so then Sekhmet came in. She's down here, number 7. So that is a connection. That is contract. That is an acceptance. That is spirit. And that is transformation, fierce compassion, healer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, she was down on the ground. Now I see hostilities down there. Handling hostilities with fierce compassion. Okay, riding, coming in on the wings of love, up and above the clouds. The only way to fly, together flying high on the wings of love. Yes, you belong to me, and I'm yours exclusively. And right now we live and breathe each other. Impossible it seems. I'm flowing like a dream coming. We're So it's love for each other, love for humanity, love for our loved ones, love for ourselves. But this is coming together. This is, look at Sekhmet. She done jumped. She said, okay, I got it from here. He imagined it. He showed up from the sun, son of man, son, and brought it down to earth. And then Sekhmet was called in to bring in the transformation of the seed from the seed to the ground and growing up, to transform that using creation and all of these things. He's having to work. Fierce compassion. Because this is the creator. Let's say this is Jesus here. Okay? So here he would be here, the son. Okay? And he came to earth, right? But he had the imagination and vision from that spiral dancer who shook up the sun. Don't know what or why, but it is how it is supposed to be. That things were shooken up the way that it was, to bring forth this new way, a new vision, new way of that's coming in. But we need to use fierce compassion, bringing that in from air, from the messengers, from this is coming in from above. And this is above, this is air. This would be air signs. This would be coming. If it's, and I see the red, I'd say fierce compassion and healer. That would probably be Libra. But back to this. These two are opposites. They're on a card separate and they're like opposites, and they've come together, accepting each other's differences and working. This is the Sphinx. This holds old records, and I mean, we go back. And this is sort of like an Akashic library with knowledge and wisdom and information. And it's working all together with the opposites, with the information, with the heritage, with the lineage, with the earth, with the all that we have all that we need. But here's this creator. He's got protection there. Protection. He's protected. He is the protector. But he's royalty, Egyptian possibly, but creating, recreating. Sacredly. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go get batteries. Maybe somebody else has to go bad or charge your batteries or relax or whatever, but I'm gonna go get batteries for this little girl. And I'll come back with another message. I don't know. Hopefully the last bit didn't get too, I don't know, wacky blue. Hopefully I post it. Okay? Okay. I'll talk to you later.